to get you grounded.
Those things that just get me, okay, everything's fine and it's going to be good, because it's too easy to get distracted sometimes when you're singing. You lock in on certain fans who are going exceptionally, crazier, I guess if that's proper English or whatever. They're just going crazier than the normal, person. There's some people like I look up like, dude, my man has been headbanging crazier than anybody the whole time. Or you'll see somebody else, somebody filming, just different things, I mean, and I'll tell you this right now. Sometimes you can get distracted by things that,
of course.
Well, put it this way: when we play, there's a song we play, "Stripped, Raped, and Strangled," and it's a fun song. It's a very positive lyric song. But when we play that, and there's a line that says, "She was so beautiful, I had to kill her." And sometimes there's a girl in the front row, I'll just look at them, and they love it because this girl was singing all the lyrics yesterday. And as soon as I did it, she pulled her shirt up.
Oh, wow.
Well, she had a bra on, you know what I mean? But I was like, okay, but it's very distracting. It's just like, okay,
You're like, focus.
Yeah, it's like, wow, she's really into it. I mean, geez, But then there's some people threw some stuffed animals on stage yesterday, and I took a picture, and then there's another guy who was in front of me the whole time, and he was really headbanging pretty hard, and he's like this. Because I took a picture, our drum tech Chris took a picture of me here in the middle of the stage and one of the crowd do the metal sign, but that dude was unfortunately behind me, so he peeked out around like this, and it's like,
That's awesome.
He was next to or a couple people over from the girl who. It was so funny. I just looked at her. She was singing the lyrics, so I was like, all right, I'll sing this line to her because she'll dig that. And when she just started jumping up down, and she was like.
Flashing.
But she didn't flash me really. She just pulled her shirt up like she had a bra on. But it's just funny. I was like, I don't remember that ever anything like that. Look, there have been girls who flash boobs. There's shows where guys are like, people start chanting like, show your titties to me.
Is it to you?
I'm like, no, you don't want to see them. Trust me.
I mean, I'm assuming there's a lot of shirtless guys anyway.
Oh, yeah, sure.
What's the woman to man ratio in your crowd?
More men.
More men?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely more men.
For us.
Like, I mean, but I definitely, there's, there's, of course, girls' shows. And again, I just thought it was funny just because she was like, I mean, it was like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess I struck a nerve or not a nerve, but, just made her day because I sang the song and she was like, yeah.
Just like fucked with a knife.
Everybody's
freaking out. All the girls freak out for that one. Also, I noticed at merch that the girls usually are into the more brutal designs, buying the brutal designs, and the guys are like, I'll take this one. And the girls are like, I want the one with the blood and the knives and the dead people on it. And I'm like,
we used to sell G-strings that fucked with a knife.
I do have a Cannibal corpse.
We had to fuck with a knife G-strings, yeah.
I think I do have that one.
I mean, look, listen, first off, just so we're clear about this, yesterday we couldn't play certain songs because of just, some censorship issues. But we could play Fucked with a Knife. Now, I probably shouldn't even say this because they're listening. They're probably like, oh, now we got to get that song. But, I mean, look, I send it out to all the women, and I know that there are people who just think this guy's crazy. It's like, no, all the girls there, they understand what it is.